Hello everybody, Nova XP here, and today we are going to do an anime suggestion video because I watch more anime than anybody else. Not trying to start nothing, but it's probably true. So, we're going to do more than a couple genres here because, well, it's pervert life. And I like the action stuff. So I like action and ecchi. You get the point. I watch pretty much all types of anime. So most of these anime, if you're really an anime fan, then you've probably seen most of it. But otherwise, just if you've seen most of it, then fuck you. But otherwise, then you get the point. And I'm gonna have my little brother with this video too.
Hey!
He's right here. He watches a lot of anime too, so he'll help. And without further ado, let's get into the video.
Okay, so, thing he didn't know is that you can enlarge this thing, get bigger, so you can actually see things.
Anyway, okay, so if, like,
Shut up.
If you're looking for, like, if you're looking for, like, action and the ecchi anime, then you're probably gonna want to look at Sekire no Blade Dance. And yeah, you've never seen it. You're not like that.
No!
Anyway,
He's about that for his life, not me.
Sekire no Blade Dance is like, it's about like, it's like a guy that, like,
The spoiling. You can't spoil the anime.
That's what I'm trying. I'm not trying to.
Like,
I'm telling them basically like the roots of the plot of the anime.
Okay.
It's basically about a guy who used to be like a blade dancer, like a professional blade dancer, but he was cross dressing. So,
that's
but
not funny though.
anyway, no, seriously, he was cross dressing. But anyway, he stopped blade dancing for like 3 years, and he came back. He was all rusty and stuff, and he meets a bunch of girls. And he has to go to like this all-girls school, and we all know how those type of anime turn out. So, yeah.
Okay, shut up. It's my turn now.
Okay.
Wait, cough over.
Shut up.
Okay.
Yeah.
My recommendation, which is probably one of our favorites, you know, I like it. You like this?
He's gonna say it. Yeah.
Sort of. I'm like, yeah.
Okay, everybody's seen that. Everybody's
I
seen
still
that
have to
anime.
explain. You got to explain your anime.
Everybody-
Shut up. It's my turn. All right.
Everybody's seen
Shut
that.
up.
Okay.
It's my turn.
Yeah, just go.
It's my turn. Okay. So SAO is basically about a video game, which was a virtual reality video game that came out in
Link Star.
the year. Shut up.
That ring a bell? Just say Link Star. Everybody get it. Link Star.
So
I remember that
basically,
game.
In the video game, you only have one life. If you die, you
Then you
die. You're dead.
No, wouldn't that just be an awesome
And
video
also,
game?
you can't leave the game because you're trapped in the game by. I'm not gonna say his name because I'll be spoiling it.
Aki
but
Kakaru. That's not spoiling anything. He said his name in the first damn episode. I don't want to hear it.
Okay, that's my part. Back to him.
Okay, now that we're done with the anime, that's literally everybody was watching. If you haven't seen the anime though, comment section. Because if you haven't seen the anime, that's ain't that about it.
We're about to have a comment section for
I mean, we finna have a whole conversation about why you haven't seen the anime. But anyway, I'm not gonna say stuff like Naruto, Dragon Ball Z, and stuff like that because everybody seen that anime. So
not everybody can't just.
if you're not a big ecchi anime type person, then then you should probably go and watch. Like if you're not big on ecchi, but I only really watch ecchi anime, so it's kind of hard to
I feel like I know what you're going to recommend.
Okay, I can't really recommend anything that's not ecchi, but but if you're still doing ecchi anime, if you're not into all that action stuff, you just like the ecchi stuff, like the more realistic stuff, then I can recommend an anime called Yosuga no Sora. It's a very physiological anime. If you don't know what the music means, it's realistic. But it's like an anime. Like the plot, I don't know what to say. I can't say much about the plot because like it's like an art type, and it's a sexual eroge anime. So it was a game before it was an anime.
I thought you were gonna recommend like High School DxD.
Oh, that's next. But yeah, it's like a four female art, which is like this guy named Haruka, but before I say anything else, it's weird at the end because there is a little bit of incest in the anime. Like it's extremely weird. But through the anime, there is there's 4 females that he dates and throughout the whole anime. And it's like a real fun to watch, I guess, up until like the last few episodes because, like I said, that's a little bit of incest. But otherwise, yeah, I think you should check that out. And like you said, High School DxD. If you like action and ecchi, you have to check that out. Like, ain't no if it, you have to check that out if you like action and ecchi anime. You have to check out High School DxD. And here, you go ahead, because I only really know ecchi anime. There's more I know, but
over here, I've been speculating. I don't know. I forgot what anime I was going to talk about, so I'm going to go with a classic that almost everybody knows, right?
Of course. That's
Attack
all you know.
on Titan.
I was finna say that, but like I said, everybody knows. Plus, I haven't watched it.
So then, you know what? The ones you haven't explained, you better explain it in the description. You better.
Okay.
Alright, so Attack on Titan is basically 100 acres.
Attack on Titan is basically it's like a very gory anime where it's like these giant freaking things
that are naked all the time.
Yeah, that are always naked.
Okay,
It sounds so weird.
I think we should talk about the
butt.
plot. There was basically there's a village in these walls, and outside of these walls,
there's 3. There's 3 villages actually.
Okay, I'm talking about
The first episode, but yeah, the first episode you learn there's 3 villages.
Okay. I'm talking about the main village. Okay,
the main village is destroyed in the first episode.
Shut up. Okay, shut up. All right. So basically, outside of the walls roam huge titans, which destroy and eat humans. And one day, a titan breaks down the wall and starts ravaging through the city.
Well, actually, to be more accurate, one day a titan is you can see his face in the wall, and they just cover it up oh, that's nothing. No, you idiot. It is something. But anyway, a titan leaves the shit out of the wall and it breaks. And titans go into the wall and they kill everybody, and barely anybody escapes. And through those people, there's one kid named Aaron who's freaking. He's determined on revenge.
He's Jesus King. Jesus King
But yeah, otherwise, if you want to learn more, go ahead and watch the anime. And if you guys don't know anything about Naruto, though, it's basically Jesus. Everybody's Jesus. They can all walk on water. Everybody can walk on water. I really just want to add that right now. But people, if you really like anime, do you know what Naruto is? There is no not knowing Naruto. Naruto is the best anime. It's highly debatable. But in me, Naruto is that's my most favorite anime.
Also, here's the thing: never tell him that Naruto is bad.
I swear to God, we finna have a whole we finna debate for a long time. You tell me Naruto sucks, I am triggered.
He's gonna be extra salty if you do it.
I swear to God.
You'll be salty with a side.
Extra salty,
with a side of fries.
But also, I want to say, if you have a favorite anime, put that in the comment section below. Because, not trying to sound cocky, but I've probably watched it. So, I probably all of it. But, otherwise, I want to suggest some more anime. You guys should try also Tokyo Ghoul.
Okay, shut up. It's my turn.
No, it's not. No, it's not.
It's my turn.
That was me, Tokyo Ghoul. Tokyo Ghoul is a highly gory anime. Highly gory. It's my YouTube channel. It's highly gory.
You're right.
But Tokyo Ghoul has an amazing plot. And it's one of the best anime out there. It is debatable. That's my opinion. It's one of the best anime out there. My favorite still is, of course, Naruto. But Tokyo Ghoul is an amazing anime. Seriously, you should try it. And hold on, one more. And if you into that romance anime stuff, romance. This anime isn't. This anime isn't ecchi at all, but it's a romance it's a romance mystery type anime. It's called Orange. It's actually really good. It's alright, Orange. The plot of Orange is it's a girl. This is a second or third year. Her name is Nala. And Nala is she one day, like the first episode, one day she gets a message from her future self telling her that a guy is going to enter her school. His name's Kaneki. I'm not, dude, not Kaneki. Kakeru. Came from Tokyo, Kakeru. Anyway,
We just love
Kakeru
characters with K's in the name.
Kakeru is like
Kaneki,
that day. Basically, I'm not gonna spoil anything, but Kakeru goes like through a series of things like the second day of her school. Like it's not the second episode, second day. They asked Kakeru to like walk home with them and stuff like that, and basically over there they're friends. But Kakeru's mom dies like recently after that, and he doesn't come to school from that day for like a long time after that, for like a long time. And they worry about Kakeru, and basically they try to stop him from killing himself. Cause the meth, like the notes say that this is Kakeru's gonna kill himself, and they're trying to stop it from happening. And it's like a real good anime. It's like
why we logger, filter, and
like,
package cold.
it's like a really good anime.
Crisper taste.
So I'm gonna give it to him now before he freaking tries to.
Okay, my turn, bruh. I'm not taking the YouTube channel. I would have said that, but I'm not. So, okay. Alright, so the anime of my choice is On High School Host Club. Fairly good? Yeah. Okay. So, it's basically about this. Okay. He's so triggered about this. I have to sit on that. Okay. So, basically, with High School DxD, no, I'm not talking about High School DxD, I'm talking about Oran High School. Oran High School is basically about this girl named Haruhi, which is going to this new school, which is for rich people. And when she goes to school, she walks into this host club. She walks into the wrong class, and she knocks over a vase. And after she knocks over the vase, they charge her for the vase, and she doesn't have the money for it. So she works off the debt by joining the host club, and they get into all sorts of crazy antics. And also there's Tamaki, which has a super duper crush on her. You know. Now I'm gonna hand it off to him.
Back to me, the person who actually
Shut up!
Wait. Okay.
You're gonna next pick is Death Note.
No, my next pick is the familiar y'all. Okay, now back to like the action and ecchi type anime. It's an anime called The Familiar Zero. It's basically about a guy that's from Tokyo, and out of nowhere he gets transported to a different dimension where he's the familiar of a girl in the school they call Zero. Zero is a short tsundere. It's like your tsundere anime. She's a short tsundere, and she wasn't expecting her freaking familiar to be a human. When everybody else had like dragons and giant salamanders and weird shit like that, she wasn't expecting to have a human. And her like